Mural dedication in downtown Little Rock honors a legendary musician from Arkansas. Now, you may have heard of her or you may not have.
Sister Rosetta Tharpe, the godmother of rock and roll. Now, we brought you her story a few months back, and we brought it to you courtesy of Michaela Johnson, who joins us now with her legacy as it continues here in Little Rock. Michaela?
Good morning, Hayden and Karen. The cotton plant native Rosetta Tharpe shifted and altered the music scene. Her voice, electric guitar, and dancing inspired the rock and roll genre. After decades without recognition, she was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2018. But as some say, she still deserves more. So what's better than a mural in her home state that's so big, you have to take a step back to capture its entirety. A revolutionary musician, Sister Rosetta Tharpe paved the way for new artists and genres.
Folk, rock, R&B, boogie-woogie, jazz, blues, gospel, at a minimum, were all of the genres that she had a great deal of impact on.
She inspired rock and roll legends like Johnny Cash, Little Richard, and Elvis.
She just moved in a very, very free way, and I think a lot of his onstage presence owes a lot to her as well. They said she's doing something like what is morphing into rock and roll now.
A new chapter began once Tharpe was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and the recognition she's due continues, from her name being talked about more to large-scale murals in her home state. Thursday's mural dedication ceremony brought out King Honey, a young rock artist herself, who's proud to say where her influences come from.
I think we kind of just found each other. I think that spirit kind of just made its way to me.
The mural dedication unveiled the cotton plant native's smiling face with guitar in hand, plastered with the words from one of her songs, Shout, Sister, Shout. Lead muralist Jessica Jones wants to get people familiar with the godmother of rock and roll.
As a creative, painting someone who's a creative who never received recognition in her lifetime, like that's a hard truth.
A hard truth that led to a head-turning mural. It scales the side of Bella Vita jewelry.
It definitely catches people's eyes, and if they're going to want to know more about who this amazing, beautiful woman is.
King Honey says Sister Rosetta Tharpe should always be in the rock and roll conversation for pioneering the genre.
I think that forever and a day we should just give her the respect and credit for that.
I'm so happy this story is continuing, but
Yes.
the lead muralist, Jessica Jones, she chose the song Shout, Sister, Shout on purpose. And so if you go out there and you go take a picture in front of it, use it as a hashtag, and it's meant to, like, she wants to start a positive movement. You shout, Sister, Shout of things that you want to spread joy into
You
the
said
world.
this thing's interactive now.
Yes. So
Okay.
the hashtag, share, and then you can find other pictures of other people who were there too.
It sure
That's
is
awesome.
big. You can't miss it.
Massive. And you know, she deserves it. Godmother of rock and roll. Really glad that she has this little piece of Arkansas that will live on.
It's such an important piece of Arkansas state history, too.
Absolutely.
And the fact that it's being shined and recognized and you're putting the spotlight on it.
There we
Appreciate it.
go.
You're the best.
There we go.
done.
You're the
And
best.
if there's anything else that happens with her, call me
Right
up.
there.
I'm happy to
Right there you
continue
go.
this story.
The boogie woogie goes on.
Yeah, it's been so fun. I love it.